Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are following us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
Give us a 5-star rating. It massively helps us out. Enjoy.
I had all of this footage with like all of the players from like those shoots, and I tore my meniscus. I know it's a bit of a wild tangent that I'm going on here, but it'll make sense because I was making all these videos on TikTok, and then I got injured and I couldn't make videos for like, I don't know, like...
you know when that happens, is it kind of like, oh, my life is over?
Yeah.
Sort of
like, not like,
yeah.
you know, like footballers,
Yeah.
like they get injured, like they know that they're going to come back because they have like the best like treatment or whatever, but it's probably, they'll go through that same experience where it's like, this is like my career. It's like, obviously I'm not on the same level as a footballer, but for me it was my content is football.
You are on the same level because
like,
if you get injured, you can't work.
Yeah,
you can't
exactly.
earn money.
But at that point, do you sort of like change your way of thinking, because you're still quite creative, right? So you now your videos have to be made without the access of being able to kick a ball.
Yeah, my mentality with it all is like, bear in mind, I actually tore my meniscus like the summer before.
Oh, really?
So I'd been playing for like a year and a bit with like a torn, because like it kind of heals.
Videos with me with his knee.
Yeah, like I retore it like 3 times, and it's like agony. It's pretty brutal, but it was like I never had a serious injury, so I didn't know like what it was. I just kept on thinking, oh, I'm just being like a little bit of a worse. Like,
Wait, so you never had it fully diagnosed?
No, I never got it checked out.
And you were just, what, by the third time you're like, oh, I'm pretty sure something.
Yeah, no, because by the third time I went and got an MRI scan.
Oh,
and,
really?
I went and saw like cause I was like, I don't care how much it costs. At this point, it's like, I need to get it fixed.
Yeah.
I saw the guy and he was like, we had the MRI scan, got it all done in one day. It was sick.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, you just completely like, it's just like a tear. It's like a flap tear. And I'd known that I'd torn it like the summer, because literally I did like an elastical, my knee went out and it like popped. And like I was just on the floor, and it's like, without a doubt, this is like,
so basically you
bad.
like extrapolated backwards. The 2 injuries before were the same thing because they.
I did basically every time I did it, it was like 3 elasticals. Each time
that's what I mean.
elastical.
So because you never had it fully diagnosed before, and you did it the exact same way.
Yeah,
you just
no,
produced.
and it felt exactly the same. Like everything, like it swelled up. Like everything was like. Even the sound is honestly even if I do an elastico now or I see someone else, I get a bit squirmish about it. But like mentally, I just got to be a lot like stronger with it, because like you just can't live my life where it's like, ooh, I'm scared to do an elastico. It's like, nah, man, come on, like it's healed.
Yeah,
there's a risk, but like my mentality is like, if you are always going to be a wuss about it, nothing's ever going to change. But
my knee never healed.
That's the thing. I would have
been. You found a different branch of fitness, so
no, as in even when I run, it hurts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not good.
Well, I never got the surgery, so just get like that's for the hips.
Oh yeah,
just get a steroid injection and then it's fine.
The thing is, like, I would have been a pro footballer if it wasn't for that injury.
Same here.
Like, just a knee injury now at the end of the day.
Same here.
Classic.
We're still holding out for Arsenal.
2 years.
No, but so I had the injury, and it like leaves like a flap, and then the flap like kept getting caught, and I was trying to heal it with physio after I did the MRI scan. And it got to a point where I rolled over in bed, and like my knee, like the flap gets caught, and you just there like sat up like screaming in bed, like I'm not doing this. I did that on the Thursday. I phoned them up on a Friday. I went, can I get the surgery? He said, yeah, we've got a space on Monday if you want it.
Oh, bloody hell.
So I was like, yeah. I literally like, it was kind of like a very instant thing. I didn't really have time to plan.
Yeah.
But I was at like Monday evening. So the flap had got caught the day before, but I was getting a bit like used to it. And like,
when you say flap, what do you mean?
So my meniscus like tore, and it like it leaves like a flap
externally, or you mean like
inside the knee?
Inside
the knee. But you can feel it as a flap.
No. Like it's like the meniscus is like.
That's what it looks like on the MRI.
Right.
And like it was like an inside thing, and that gets caught in the thing. But he said it wasn't even bad. Like Suarez had the same thing, and you just shave it off, and 6 weeks later you're back. Suarez did it 4 weeks back. He scored 2 goals against England in the World Cup, I think. So I think it was England.
How?
No, but like that, it's not like a. This is the thing. It's not like an ACL. It's not. It's not that. I'm really lucky because apparently, if I'd carried on going because of that instability, the ACL would have gone at some point.
Yeah.
And in that MRI scan, he said I sprained the ACL. So it's like that. I was probably getting close to doing it, but I, like none of this. It didn't like compute in my head. Like this is like what's actually happening. So I had that thing on the. I called up on the Friday, and I like the Flap had got caught on the Thursday, and he was actually feeling all right by the Saturday. And the team, I sometimes play for this team, so I was like, I'll just go play for the team. If I'm gonna have the surgery on Monday and I can't play football for 6 weeks, like, I want to go and play. Yeah. So I wrapped it up loads, like putting like. I don't know. It's just stupid. Like it's like why are you playing?
Almost bang on exactly something that you would do as well. Isn't it?
It's just love for the game, man. Like it's just like I absolutely love it.
No, really, mate. You should rest. You're about to have surgery. No, let's send it.
But the thing is, I played like 45. No, I played quite a lot of that game. I probably played like 60, 70 minutes of that game. And I said to the team, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to play for a couple of weeks because I'm having surgery on Monday. And they're all like, yeah, good one. Like you wouldn't be playing like here. It's like how bad is it? If And the thing is, it's like if it swells up and it hurts a little bit, but you can still play on it. It's actually like when it gets caught is when it's like excruciating. Like you fall over like a sack of potatoes. Monday morning, I didn't have any content to film. Like I had nothing, so I was just like, I'm gonna go and film. And have the surgery in like the afternoon. So in the morning, I went out to the pitch, started filming. I had an advert actually. And it's like, if I don't film now, I won't have any content for this advert. And it's like, it's kind of good money as well. Yeah. It's like, I don't want to say
but
like no
you
to
need
it.
If you're not going to be out of action.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
so I went and filmed and I was doing everything. I filmed it perfectly. Right at the end, I was like, oh, I'll just get a clip for my story. So I started doing this freestyle thing and the Flap got caught. And that's the only time I got it on film. And like you even hear it like clicking the thing.
Love to see
but I was actually really happy about it because when I go to the surgery and they like open it up, he's gonna see it as worse. Yeah. So like if he'd seen it when it was like good, it, like sort maybe he'd missed something or whatever. Like
reinforced you that it was the right thing to get the surgery.
The bad thing was like I had the surgery in the afternoon. And like they like drug you up or whatever. Like I don't know. I like loads of people have surgery. Like I was well.
But you're in the general, right?
I've seen
yeah. Like I was out.
Yeah.
But when I had like a really weird reaction to it because like I couldn't like move without like throwing up. So I ended up staying in there for ages. Right at the end, like I finally stop. I walk out. I get to like the porch of like the porch, like the front of this like it's like a private hostel as well. So it's like really the Queen gets her when she goes to hospital. It's the one that the Queen goes to.
I need to go there.
I started throwing up all over the front of it.
All over Liz's shoes.
It's like it's just like one of those like funny moments where it's like, but the worst thing about it is I'm really drugged up. So I'm making all these like funny like I was just addicted to my phone like filming myself. I don't know. No. It's just like an in and out type thing.
Oh.
So they were planning on keeping me in because I was throwing up, but I was like adamant that I want to go home, even though I'm not like, it wasn't even me. Like I told my mum to like F off. And that is like one of the worst things I've ever done in my life.
Do you know, was it for like a nothing reason?
No, I kept throwing up and she put like the rubbish bin in front of me and she started patting my back saying it's all right. And I felt like really like embarrassed that I was throwing up. But I must have, I don't remember this. Like my mum told me, and it's like in my head I must have just been like, I don't want my mum to be worried about this.
Yeah, you can't.
And I was just like, please,
you
like,
can't
I can
deep
do
it.
this.
Like you can't be embarrassed because everyone's out of it.
Like I said some really, everyone says funny stuff, right? But I was filming myself and saying stuff like, oh, there was 2 guys there and they liked football. One was from Brazil, one was from Germany, but England are better. And it's just like I'm still chatting waffle about like this? Yeah, I posted it on TikTok. And it got loads of views as well.
Yeah, but do you remember Mason Mount posting the kids like after his tooth?
Wisdom,
And everyone just loves that shit when they're out of it.
Yeah.